Welcome to Rat and Cat, where we search, survive, and explore. I'm Nakia. This is basically a channel update. I've been sick for the last few weeks, and I'm just behind in what I want to do for Rat and Cat here. I'm on my last thing of prednisone, which I've never had before, but it's making me feel crazy and just shaky, and this is the last day of that, so I'm really grateful for that, along with some other stuff. It's just a severe virus, it sounds like, but got some other medicine for that, so I'm on the mends, which is great, but I wasn't able to complete that other video, and I've been pressed for work. The last couple weeks I've been promising to follow up on the Zitzwitz project, searching for Christopher Zitzwitz. And I just can't do that today again, and I apologize for that. I wanted to go over a couple other things. First of all, Harley, somebody named Harley posted a comment and mentioned a headline that I showed last week briefly that said 123 missing children found in Michigan during sex trafficking operation. And she pointed out there was another story that said that although there were a lot of articles that mentioned that or led with that headline, that they were most all of them were found safe. There were a few that were not found, but she was concerned that I was being misleading. And I try to be really careful to research all the links that I share, and this headline was just up as a graphic for a few seconds. And if that was misleading to anybody, I apologize, but the truth is that regardless of this story, there are many cases of missing children out there, and missing adults, both in the wilderness and cities, and we primarily on this channel focus on in the wilderness and survival. But the human element is a factor in that, and a criminal activity. And yeah, I'll put up a link to this story so you can just be familiar with it yourself. And I appreciate constructive criticism, people pointing things out like that, because I just want to be open and honest on this channel. But I do want to point out that this doesn't negate that there's a big problem in our country with human trafficking, both of adults and children. So, yeah, moving on. Speaking of verifying facts, I have been doing some survival stories, the best survival stories videos over the summer, and I really like those. I think it's really fun to look at the amazing, incredible ways that people have survived in various wilderness situations. But it's slowed me down a few times. It's usually taken me 2 weeks to get through that, and so I postponed a video. So you may have noticed I haven't been posting as many videos this summer. That's part of the reason. Several different things have happened, and so that's unfortunate. But hopefully we'll get back on track. I'm just going to have to limit those or do them in a different way, or limit the amount of stories I cover, just because it takes too much time and I can't afford to take that much time on each video. And just because there's so much research and verifying that I'm accrediting each picture that I use to the right source, and that it's a valid story and stuff, so it is accurate. And then the other thing is that there was some people were complaining about a repost, and I did do a repost. I edited one piece out because I wanted to, and reposted it because I wanted to see if the response would be different, and it really wasn't between the videos. But I didn't think people who had already watched the video would watch it again, but they did, and were complaining it was about a repost. And it did mention a bit of a story from a different angle that I talked about a month or two ago. So anyhow, that was a little snafu, and I apologize if anybody was confused about that. But those are the things that have been going on here at Rat and Cat. So some of the little hiccups that you might have seen, and hopefully we'll get back on track here with some more regular videos. And like I said, I've got a couple more analyzing the Christopher Zitzwitz search, and going out on a search for Austin Oldfield and the Bigfoot Cave in 362 that's coming up. So thank you so much for your patience and for sticking with me, and we'll see you next time here on Rat Cat. Please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, be safe, get out there, enjoy the wild.